I told our guys I was really proud of them. We had a short turnaround, 2 days, and we executed our game plan very well with a short turnaround. Thought on offense, thought we really got shots that we wanted to get. Our goal coming in is we wanted to have an opportunity to win the game, down the stretch, and we definitely had those opportunities. The next step for us now is to try to make a few more winning plays in those last 5 minutes.
How important was Luke's ability to play well with 4 fouls to having that chance to win?
He's had some practice during the year on that. We've been in that situation with 3, not 4, but with 3 fouls, and he knows that he's going to play. I've told him, just keep your mind right when you go back in, you're going to play with fouls, and just make sure you're smart how you do it. And he played a long time with those 4 fouls, and we had to keep him on the floor. He does so many things for us, he has to be out there.
Riley played a whole lot of point of taking that out in foul trouble. What was the key to him playing so well at the point when he's been more than 2 lately?
Did a tremendous job. I was really pleased with our 7 turnovers against their defense. Again, they play very good defense, and with their length, they really pressure you and turn you over. And even though Riley had 4, he really had a good pace to him when he was getting us into offense. And something he did tonight, that was key for us, is he's able to take advantage off the bounce and make some plays that were really big for us.
They were able to get to the rim a lot, get points in the paint. Did you try a lot of different things, or are you sort of handcuffed with your depth right now that you have to do what you do?
We tried to switch, things up in our zone, try to switch some things up with our man to try to keep them on the outside. And obviously they knew that we were trying to keep them on the outside, and they did a very good job at finding gaps and getting to the rim. Their bigs did a very good job at sealing, opening up some of those lanes to drive.
How tough is it to defend someone like Briscoe, who you're kind of laying off to get an outside shot, and he still drives it and gets it to the rim anyway?
It's twofold. Kind of what I just said. He is very quick with the ball, and their bigs again take a lot of space up, and they opened up a lot of lanes for the guards to get to the rim.
How much were they maybe affecting some of the shots? Had some that looked like they were about to go in and then came back out, or how much of it was just trying to match their physical effort and taking a little bit maybe an edge off of the shooting?
Probably a little bit of both. I think they're very, very good defensively. I don't think they get maybe the credit they deserve on the defensive end. They put a lot of pressure on you, and sometimes their best offense is their defense. Getting turnovers or forcing to quick bad shots and getting down the other end. And so, again, I was very pleased with our pace, and maybe their length had something to do with it, but I liked a lot of our looks. I thought, usually we knock those down, but tonight they were going in and out for us.
It's 9-0 almost right off the hop there. What's the key to sort of settling down and getting past that and going forward?
Once we got some points on the board, I think we hit a couple free throws. We saw the ball go through the basket. I think it helped settle us down and give us some confidence. Again, they're a very explosive team, so we knew they were going to get runs. Obviously you don't want to be 9-0 to start the game, but we knew runs were going to come, and the question was really how we're going to respond when the runs came. And again, I thought our guys did a really good job, coming back after their runs.
It looked like you switched Roberson onto Adebayo after a while. How did you think he did?
Thought he did a great job. Obviously he's giving up a lot of size, both with height and weight, but he's a really tough player, and he took it as a challenge to try to keep him out up the lane and from dunking on us like he was early in the game.
Cal said that he complimented the 7 turnovers and said this was a really disciplined team that you had. Do you see later in the year these guys starting to be more comfortable and more disciplined, more ball security in the offense?
This is one of our best performances, I think, from a turnover standpoint all year. And I think, again, getting familiar with the offense, maybe where they're going, where their cuts are, where the passes are going to. And then also they just, we really value the basketball today because, again, the pressure they put on us is more than we've had in other games. And a big credit goes, to Riley. Luke handles it a lot, and our wings, they just make good decisions.
Riley had a lot of success taking the ball to the hole tonight. I think more than he's had all year. That's a tough team to do that against. Was that something you saw on film that you could take advantage of, or just the way game developed and he just took it as it came?
In our offense, we have different things built for switches, and they were switching a lot there, especially at the end. They were switching their 5 onto Riley and trying to take away, Luke's threes. And so, Riley did a tremendous job making some tough shots and getting to the free throw line, making some tough plays.